Dominic. I want to introduce you to my wife, Gina. Today is our 21st wedding anniversary. And I told her I will take her to a very expensive place, and we are here. These are my two beautiful children, Sarah, who's 17, Abel, 12. Where's your button? All right, someone gets this man a button. I grew up as a Pentecostal preacher's kid. My dad is a Pentecostal preacher. I do have to admit that I do actually attend a Baptist church, we as a family, and so my dad is praying for me to come back to Christ. Last time we met, you asked me to get President Trump elected. Well, we, the Republican Party, elected President Trump with a 14-point victory. We flipped 12 Democrat counties in 2024 to Republican. We flipped a Senate seat. We flipped 2 House seats. We passed 43 legislative priorities. We added 5 new congressional districts for President Trump, and we're just getting started. It's not about me. A lot of people say, oh, this is the chairman. Nah, it's not. The chairman, in the words of our former chairman, Steve Ministeri, is the chief beggar of our state. That's pretty much the job. It's not about the chairman, it's not about the SREC, it's not about the county chairs, it's not about any one of us, honestly. This race is about, are we going to have a Republican Party that is strong enough to defeat Tallarico and elect Ken Paxton as our next United States Senator? That's what this whole thing is about. Will we be organized enough that our grassroots have a voice like we did in 2024, where we will be, or are we going to be drowning in chaos? That's basically what it's about. This race is about whether we have the strength to pass legislative priorities put together by you over this weekend in the 90th session, or are we going to be worrying about selling more t-shirts and errors on our songbook or whatever? It really comes down to 2026 November. A lot of people like Gaylis, a lot of people like all of this stuff. I do too. It's always nice. When you hang out with Republicans, it's a lot better. But the truth is, we're not a customer service, we're not Chase Bank. We're a fighting machine. That's who we are, against radical Islam and this radical crazy Democrats who wants to take over our state. We are a fighting machine. That's the call to action. Are we going to do that? This is why I'm endorsed by our current Attorney General, our next United States Senator, Ken Paxton, and our Alamo Republicans, like Mitch Little, Mike Olcott, Brent Money, Andy Hopper. Just now, Representative Tom Oliverson just endorsed me. Ken Paxton knows what it takes to win an election. The guy's been doing it for a while. He knows we need a strong party that can lead him and our ticket to victory in November. Like I said earlier, 30 years from now, I can promise you nobody cares who the state chairman is, or how many t-shirts we sold, how pretty our website is. Those are all great. Again, no one cares about those things. These kids, when I'm gone, and the grandchildren, and my great-grandchildren, your great-grandchildren will not care how much brightness we had in our lighting system today. That was another complaint I heard this morning. They don't care about that, but they will care. They will care about our state. If the state of Texas will that be still a Republican state? Were they going to have the freedom that you and I are enjoying today? Are they going to live under an Islamic regime or a socialist regime like California is today? That's what this is about. That's why you're here. This whole thing is about that. So I'm telling you this, I'm going to make more mistakes. If you don't believe me, ask my wife. But if you give me an opportunity to lead, I can promise you, I'll fight like hell. Everything is on the line to secure and safeguard our Texas. Thank you. God bless you.